Okay, so feed my fish before I forget. Come on, feed. Yeah. There we go. Right, so it sucks that no resi for today. Um, but you know it is what it is. Unfortunately, I've got to show you what I got offline. So these are stuff that I can't currently get because I need other stuff to get. Um, so these are all of the stuff that I got. Some of which obviously I got before in the last one. The important part is I've got armor plating, the gun for this for this ship, and for the shields. Um, so those are kind of the important parts. Right. So what I want to do is I want to go back to Ilum. I think I will do. I'll do Miranda's loyalty mission. And hopefully I'll get like grunts, maybe. I'll do a bunch of side quests. Alright, Miri. Who haven't I really taken out? She's pretty funny on her loyalty mission. Yeah, all works. Do.
Discipline, teamwork, confidence. When you join the Blue Suns mercenary group, you're getting a crash course in life. Join today.
Pardon me, I'm on a call.
About our incentive program.
How can you short sell on the shootout after these human colony attacks? They're going to save a ton of business.
I think I've bought everything from everywhere, so Eternity. Ah yes. I need
minimal heat increase and speed.
Life can be uncertain. That's why you need an omni-gel programming solution that works whether constructed. Be there for you. There's some problems omni-gel can't.
Damn it, this is just a misunderstanding!
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different
Hell
angles.
I was misled! I was told that you had agreed to sell!
Take her away before I have my bartender throw her out.
mission successful.
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you anything? Sorry, no sex. Just cleaned the bar.
Just looking around.
Pleasure as always.
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
She wasn't a cop. She was a deep cover operative from a terrorist cell. I'd never have found her if not for you.
Really?
Really. You did a great job, Conrad. Now please go home. Let me take it from here.
Right?
Can do, Shepard. And thanks.
Let the
It's
pros
really
do
good
the
to
work.
have you back.
Alright. There she is.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana all right?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the Mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No, you and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
What information do you have about the mercenaries?
I've confirmed that they're Eclipse, and that they're working for an organization Ms. Lawson warned us about. I could try to alert the authorities, but so far they've done nothing illegal.
You made the right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
I'll follow your lead
Maintainer,
on
we'll
this one.
follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary.
Bad idea.
Just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
I mean...
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Alright, let's go.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this.
Of course.
I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
No, they never do. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's murder
Damn it.
some mercenaries.
Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Murder scenaries. Ah, the Samara recruitment mission is always funny.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Alliance Commandos.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it!
I said hold fire, damn it.
I got this.
No, no you don't. You're fighting a Spectre.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
What do you mean Niket won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid. You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
Should we be talking to Captain Inyala about this?
You don't want to talk to the captain. She's not as polite as I am.
I'm not that polite either.
She's the best commando I've ever seen. I've seen her tear people in half with her biotics. And she's getting paid a lot to stop you.
She gets in my way, she'll never have a chance to spend it.
Wait, Miranda, you said she was your twin sister.
That what she told you? No, this crazy bitch.
It's complicated, Shepard. We share
You
the same
took a
DNA.
baby from the richest guy in the galaxy, lady. I don't know what your damage is, but you're
not getting Miranda's sister. If you push this, it'll go badly for you.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell in your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want...
Hey, it's actually my pistol.
Everyone ready?
Eat this! Come on, we need to get to Niket.
Yeah, I'm getting it. Man. Like, the weapons pack way more of a punch now that I've actually got some upgrades. Right.
Team 4, do you read? Team 4.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. so I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand.
Yeah.
I wasn't the first one he made. I was only the first one he kept.
Oof.
I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I was...
a legacy.
I don't know what I was. Oriana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
If Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the Merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
Can you tell me anything about the cargo processing yard?
We'll be moving through conveyor systems. There'll be a lot of movement. Finding targets won't be easy. We'll need to stay sharp. And these cargo transports carry hazardous materials. So watch what you shoot at.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely.
Find out.
Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right.
Let's murder more mercenaries. Alright.
They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots.
Found that one. We need a medic.
Get ready to burn!
Slide, bitch.
This is the building. Keep the bitch back. The kid is nearing the transport terminal.
This looks interesting.
Nice.
Make activity.
Activity.
Watch the landing.
I don't care how many mechs you lose. Just stall them, damn it.
Ow. Oh, there.
Divert everything except my guard from the kit. I'll handle him and the kid.
I think I'm supposed to go that way, so I'm gonna explore this
Damn
bit.
it, I'm not letting her get Oriana.
Oh, I am supposed to go. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go back the other way then, in that case. It'd be great if I could see a map. You know.
This is valuable.
Green, white. Green, white. White, orange. Short, white, orange. Triple orange. Money! I like money!
Trouble ahead.
down.
Now let's finish you off. We can cut down through the cargo line.
Can. Jesus. Ezo, nice. Always need more Ezo. Never enough. Green. White, orange. Money.
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding their lockdown.
Come on. Fucking hell. Hell.
The kid has reached the terminal. He'll switch the family over to our transport.
Ruh-roh.
Niket. But that can't be right. Maybe the captain knows we're listening in and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do it. Damn it, why won't this thing go any faster?
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
We won't know anything until we find Niket.
And then I'll have a word with this captain and Yala.
Let's murder the bitch.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
That's the Krogan shotgun.
Niket, you sold me out.
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you'd kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family.
I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. Then you finally told me what you'd done.
I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
How much did Miranda's father pay you?
A great deal.
Damn it, Niket! You were the only one I trusted from that life.
He knew you felt that way. That's why he bought me.
So you just took his money.
Don't get holy with me, Miri. You took his money for years.
I knew Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty. But kidnapping a kid?
I'm not stealing her. I'm rescuing her. Come on, Niket. Let's
Cool
finish
points
this
of
bitch
view,
off and
isn't
get
it?
out of here.
Take your best shot.
I was just waiting for you to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really let you whore around in that outfit?
I like her. Are we still recruiting?
Whether or not you agree with Miranda, Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana. We need to find a new solution.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana.
I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket.
Miranda, wait! You don't want to do this.
This has to end here, Shepard.
What about
My
yesterday?
father will keep trying to find
That's cool.
Oriana.
Hey,
Maybe
Hot
Niket
Wheels.
can help. Talk to your father. Just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she is.
I never want to see you again, Niket.
And you wait.
Done. Now, if you don't mind, I have a shipment to deliver.
You'll die for that, bitch!
New victims.
Stupid repairman, pool drainage pipe out machine, say anti-oil. Like, the least they can do is like put it back. I'm pretty sure like that's why my old car like blew a gasket, is because when I got it fixed, I think he drained the radiator, but he didn't refill it. So like I went to London with a radiator that didn't have any liquid in it, so like it overheated and blew a gasket, and it cost me more money. So that's fun.
Enemies!
Sorry, I see you had drama after I left. Drama in what way?
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safe.
Oh, right, yeah. There were like 4 spam bots. That's like, ban, report, ban, report, ban. So not drama per se, just a bunch of bots. Like, this is what, like Hot Wheels, not being there, do his job. One time.
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human, just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that. But watching him get gunned down by that sorry bitch.
You still cared for him, even if he betrayed you.
You're right. And my father knew it.
That's
He
like-
used that against me. It's always been like
Let's
this.
try
My
and stop
father
what's
gave me
running.
anything
No, it's
I
cool.
ever wanted. But there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part?
You can't toss aside everything you care about just to be safe.
It's okay, Shepard. My father hurt me, but he didn't break me. As much as he tried to turn me into exactly what he wanted, I'm my own person.
Any other old friends your father might use against you?
No, I cut ties with everyone else. Anyone I'm close to now works for Cerberus. Or you. My father's powerful, but he won't cross the elusive man.
Panicking. Yeah, understandable, the panicking.
You still have Oriana.
My father didn't give her to me. I rescued her, but yes, you're right. I still have something.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit blown out
Thank
for a
you.
while, by the way. The camera, because there's sunlight going directly into the lens. There's not really much I can do, because I don't have anything that can cover it per se.
No sign of eclipse.
I
It looks like we're
apologize.
clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family.
No, it's just sunlight. The cover my ugly mug a little bit filter.
Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details. But would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
I like that.
Go
He
on.
humanizes her.
We'll wait here.
It's like, you're gonna grow up to look like her. Hey, Star. Oh, what was the issue then? Did you do a little bit of research in regards to what the issue was?
You deserve somebody who respects you.
Me and Blues in there basics a month ago. Went back to basics some months ago without either of us knowing. So you guys went to a rubbisher contract then? Like, I'm not quite sure what. Gone back to our old plan. Upload, download, single digits. Oof. So does that mean you guys are going to get a better plan then, Star?
You're right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop shooting for a while.
No, don't do that.
It's always
Still, the fact that we haven't really introduced past sevens. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't feel like it should happen.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says
Like, if they're paying for a better plan, they should just stay on the better plan.
room.
It's a bit scummy.
I own you.
Let's recruit Thane, I guess. Ooh, Grunt. Yes, Grunt. Alright. Puberty for my boy, here we go.
There we go.
Paying
Run
for
away,
more for the
bastard.
basic plan
No,
rather than less
you
for the
don't
upgraded
understand.
plan.
I
Ugh,
lost
goddamn.
it somewhere near the transport terminal. Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Were you trying to get them to help you
£2
find this locket?
Still. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Please accept this. It's much.
Damn it, Blue. Just be nice.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Advanced mineral scanner. I want to. I didn't see I was coming from. We live there. Phone up a month before contract ends and leave them. They know still do pension. Yeah, that's true. Third year. 25 months. A month I was there. Yeah. So you're in your third year, yeah. Yeah, retention's always like, if you don't leave, we will give you this offer. I normally just go on Google and look for better deals, but retention is one way of doing it.
Shepard, I need something.
I'm listening.
Something more so than usual. See?
Pure Krogan probably starts more aggressive than most. I'm not seeing.
Doesn't matter if it's normal. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Edie, anything in your files?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but
My people were defeated by doctors and labs.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Yeah. We'll be able to take away our issues. I did connection test. Apparently the only device that was screwing up was Blues. Yeah, I mean, it'd be great if you guys were upgraded and obviously we have less issues, but I did think that the internet might be an issue. If it's low enough, it's an issue everywhere, but appreciate the help. The fact we've been more or less doing fine past 7 months. I don't know when it started decreasing though. Like, ready for tomorrow. Perfect. Oh, we'll have a full team for tomorrow's stream then, for Star Wars: The Old Republic. I want to go to Tachanka. Yeah, I mean, we don't generally have issues in game. It's Discord that we have issues with, so hopefully it'll be fairly straightforward. Yeah, that's cool. I appreciate the I appreciate whatever support you can provide anyway. Shields, weapon damage. Health. Well, if you really want to. I've always said that, you know, if you really want to go, you don't have to ask me.
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The blood... Stop right there.
Oh, hey.
What did I tell you, hon? Isn't it beautiful? Far away from all that high-tech noise.
I guess.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on
And
a short
Mordens.
leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Do you know what's wrong with him? What do you need?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
I'm mostly here because, yes. I'm mostly here because of the shops. So I can buy more stuff and get more upgrades and stuff.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access...
Were you around when the female camps and the children...
See, Rex. Well, yeah. That is a primary thing as well.
Good, Varen.
Oh, he's so cute.
Good, Varen.
Yeah, good Varen. What a cutie.
Stay.
Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are an Erdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning... I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
Hey.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. He's not joking. Ringcall hits aliens like ground glass. Otherwise, I've got weapons. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
I'm a good shot. Maybe
Feel
I can
free.
help.
You can use the... Good luck with that. Suit yourself.
I think that gets you the discount.
I lost half my stock in a bet on the pits. It was the good half. One of the children, probably 5 years from the right. This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiaga, Vio. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank. What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
Alright.
Look at him run. Ah.
Hey. How many do I need to do? Keep hitting the map button. Oh, okay. Oh my god. 2 for 1. Hey, there we go.
Watch it, human. Let's tackle the Baron. Every time seeing those vermin roasting in the heat from an explosion.
It was a lot of fun.
Help yourself to more. I'll give you a discount at my
Hey.
store. And suit
Hell
yourself.
yeah. Hijack meat. Hey, okay. Heavy weapon ammo. Nice.
I'll take it.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Death mask. Pretty good. Right. Let's see my buddy Rex.
Should I ask the female clan for right of parentage? Why bother him?
Halt. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan
Wolf.
Urdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepard.
Good enough.
Buddy.
Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepard. My friend.
My buddy.
Well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Urdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Urdnot.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Speak when spoken to, Vivek. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not.
I love that sentence.
Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah, we don't have that.
Yeah. Humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
What's so important about maintaining individual clans?
Every clan has different customs, rites of passage, rules of behavior, battle songs, all unique. That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
What do the women of Clan Urdnot think about this plan?
It was our female clan leader's idea. The neutral area is safe, and it encourages more female clans to ally with us. Attacks on Urdnot now endanger the females of all clans. Even clans that want to see me dead will defend Clan Urdnot.
This sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared. Worse than I'd hoped.
It can't continue. You are going against what makes us strong.
Sounds like you're not making friends.
Traditionalists like Uvenk are chained Varen, always fighting, guarding their pathetic stick in the ground.
When the smoke clears, I can plant the flag on their corpses and rally the rest around a new Krogan hub.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured
Yeah,
by
the
Blood
guy's
Pact
a
and brought here.
traditionalist.
My scout commander can direct you.
He's basically a
He's probably
Republican.
near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro,
main request.
Shiager.
Yes.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir is a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
I need Grunt back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage. Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan. Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Erdnot?
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Erdna?
Only because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him. Not quite as big, but many. Clan Erdnot is strong, and the others
Yes.
will do as I say.
Yeah, the Republican
They see
is
the
Wolf.
benefit of my vision.
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tank bred, probably more so. His disposition is what it is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan. Okir didn't tell you that in the tank, did he, boy?
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew?
Oh, all the time, but it's just what you do as a leader, right?
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka isn't safe and homey like Pharaoh's and Hylos.
Hey, me.
You see that special they had on the extranet? That crap rots your brain. You should be out hunting. Fixing something. I'll tear you apart.
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control.
Don't crap.
Turn back, human. I may be an ambassador. Don't think that carrying this whelp of a Krogan. Leave now before my guards decide to eject you.
You seem like a well-traveled Krogan, Ambassador.
I am.
Then you must know who I am. And you have to be aware that bad things happen to those who oppose me.
Stand down, men. I'm starting to like this human. I am the ambassador to Erdnok from Clan Nakmor. We're a small clan based in aquatic wastes.
If Nakmor is a small clan, how do you keep the more powerful clans from destroying you?
We are the clan of the great warlord Nakmor Krall, who faced down platoons of Turians and won. Most clans lend us the respect our ancestor is due.
What business does Clan Nakmor have with the Erdnot?
Clan leader Rex requested that I come. He and Clan Nakmor have been in talks about a more permanent alliance. With our help, Urdnot could rally others behind its banner and truly unite Tuchanka, and we would gain the chance to fight in larger battles with greater plunder.
I thought all Krogan want to be warriors. What makes a Krogan become an ambassador?
You don't know as much as you think.
Yeah, I can
human.
admit that.
A Krogan diplomat has to represent the strength of his people, or his clan appears ripe for conquest. I slaughtered my way to the top of my clan, human. I speak with the authority of a warrior.
I should go.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere. Watch it.
Go away. The envoy to the female. You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant.
How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic.
They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
I don't care what this idiot says. Grunt has the right to be here.
There's some fire, and from an alien. Oh, the shame this heaps on those who whine like pups.
If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My Krantz stands against him. He has no one.
My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Krant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
How is a candidate tested if he brings backup on his rite of passage?
Not every Krogan can be the strongest warrior, but each must inspire his peers to battle at his side. If the ones who know you best can find nothing worthy in you, you should wander the wastes and die alone before you weaken my clan.
Grunt will strengthen Clan Urdnot. Name our target, and it will die.
Spoken well. Most aliens, and some Krogan, do not understand our ways. I believe this human does.
Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie. You dare.
I like this human. He understands.
Fuck you.
I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere.
Fuck you.
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
I know. I just had to do it. There are certain renegade triggers that I just have to press.
Do we need any special equipment?
To begin the rite, only the candidate and his Krant are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard? The last gasp of a dying opponent. Bring your love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere, will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready for anything, Shepard. From what you've shown me, you will not disappoint.
We've waited long enough. Tell us how this works.
Still your impatience, Shepard. For now, know that Grunt will be tested, and that you must adapt.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what I like about that one is during his long speech, like, you don't only get one prompt, you get multiple prompts to interrupt his conversation. Like, that's how long he goes for. And, like, if you don't renegade interrupt, he will just keep on going. Like, that's insane to me. It's like, what? Like, I don't know that it stops if you don't renegade interrupt. I'll show you when we do the mission, but fucking hell. Right. Takes like 8 cuts. Fucking
This
hell.
is Tuchanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan.
You wish to join Clan Urdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trials.
What will happen?
Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
I waited out one time just to see what happens. I just couldn't be bothered. I was like...
Let's get started,
right,
Shepard.
That's enough.
Hit the Keystone. Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the Keystone.
Yeah. Can you chill for a sec? Alright, let's get started.
First the Krogan conquered Tuchanka, and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold. Here they come. I'm ready.
Just nothing to help.
There. These beasts will know I'm worthy.
I love how BioWare was like, nobody's gonna wait this long. It's 5 plus months. Yeah, right? It's like a nice bit of comedy in like a fairly bleak game. We have to press it again?
On the ground now! They'll all die.
Not difficult.
Here they come. I'm ready.
Killed that one. One down. Next.
Yeah, right on your ass. There.
These
These beasts will know
Alright,
I'm worthy.
cool. What was the tweak? Feel free to change it. Yeah. I just figured like there should probably be a little bit of modding for everything. For the most part. So I just like was like, yeah, little. Except for the swearing.
Ready
That's
for another
absolutely
round,
fair.
Shepard. Tag the Keystone.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
Right.
Crawlers, come to your death.
Oh, that's neat. Alright.
Hostiles!
fight that thing, do we? Yeah, right. I'm like, I swear all the time. I can't mod for that. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I was basically going, like, we'll do a little bit of everything, but if it turns out to be, like, really, really harsh, we can do it by hand, but that's fair.
Trigger the keystone to continue the rite.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I didn't leave anything to the max.
Bear the genophage, our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Feel that? Everything is shaking.
Any armor.
Let's see. Threats and sexual content are they're the most common. I mean, I haven't seen any directed at Star, but maybe I just missed it. But yeah, absolutely. Can I heal, please? Hey, murdered. Okay. Instaban. Yeah, that's what I figured.
We have company. Good. I want more.
You live, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Word Not Rex was the last.
My Krant gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
This will cause discussion. I wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the Warlord Okir.
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem, but not made by aliens. And he is truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole.
A what?
A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Urdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the depths.
Was he reported?
I get traditional
I know you
support
banned
if
him.
I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
It's your choice, Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Ulvik, you were the pretender.
Cool.
Your head is valuable, whether you're alive or dead.
Just try to take it.
We're gonna kick them.
Which deleted the damn right. Like, that's just not necessary. Like, why? You bring nothing. Like, don't be sexist, don't be racist. Don't be ableist. Well, disablest, you know, like... Don't be a cunt.
You have passed the rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. We now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. He has no match.
Damn right.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
What were you called before you became shaman?
I gave up my name when I became the shaman. I am a conduit for the rage and bloodlust of my people. It would be wrong to retain my old identity. My life belongs to the clan.
I want to know about Tuchanka's past.
Tuchanka is a place of great gifts. It kills the weak, torments the slow, and destroys the stupid. Survival is an honor, and here, Krogan thrive. We cover this planet with our civilization, only to burn it to the... When we are wise and powerful enough, we will tame...
I've never heard anyone say that wiping out their
I'd
own
have thought you, of all aliens, would understand, Shepard. The Krogan empires and clans of the past were glorious, built in great battles and conquests, but their cores were weak. How else could they have fought?
That.
When Krogan civilization achieves its apex, there will be no stopping it. No stopping us.
Like, there's a line even if you do know them, but when you don't know them, just... What? You know?
Tell me about Krogan rites and ceremonies.
You have seen the rite of passage. Krogans suffer the rite of life at birth, and the rite of honor when they wish to be considered for breeding. The rite of firsts is suffered before a Krogan faces a new enemy. A clan leader also undergoes many rites in service to the clan.
What rites did you go through to become Chief Shaman?
Becoming the shaman is excruciating. I passed through rites that made me wish to die.
Yeah, right.
I carry the scars on my soul. I must
what
perform
anonymity
rites
on
each
the internet
dawn
does
and
for you.
dusk to keep me bound into our Krogan nature. Our spirit is one of violence and death. I must be attuned to that.
Your job is awful.
Indeed.
I should go.
May your foes be
This might be
strong
useful.
Right. Okay.
You don't have the place.
You hear that the tank bred and the human killed the Thresher Maw?
Everybody's heard. Hasn't been done since Rex himself.
Oh yeah. No, I don't have any heavy weapon ammo. So today's due date from the final. Yep, you've
Eyes
already
straight
handed it in,
ahead.
yeah?
Give me a reason.
You killed that Thresher Maw on foot?
Krogans hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive.
Yeah, no thanks to you or anyone else.
Can't talk
Impressive
to
to
you.
see life adapt, continue despite circumstances.
Alright. There's gotta be a way for me to interact with it. I want my discount, damn it. Due date. Don't get the results till 20th of July. You've got a while.
This looks interesting.
I'm out of money.
Don't touch anything. Welcome to the clan, Earthnot Grunt. Honored to be a part of it. Good for you. Now go find something else to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without... You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion?
I'm going out into the field.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my son.
I've never seen a Krogan mechanic before.
What? Not anymore. Don't do me any favors.
Load. I've got little enough money as it is. Right.
Don't touch anything. Honored to be a part of those fools. You tell me, how can you expect a
Any idea where I can find
Yeah,
it?
I can. The one they lost is probably still out in the field. It's too much to expect.
I'm going out into the
If you
field.
did, it would save me a lot of what? Not anymore. Don't do me any favors.
Yes,
Step back.
You read it? Yeah, I figured.
Baron is hungry.
What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The blood pack.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. Sent one of my scouts to check it. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Werlock's base if you've got the quads to deal with him in the blood
What
pact.
can you tell me about Clan
Last
Werlock's
I heard, the clan was holed up in an old hospital. I've only seen Clan Werlock from a distance. If I'd gotten closer, I'd have taken a shot. You get inside, though, bring a big gun. Werlock's base is crawling with blood.
That doesn't sound too defensible.
Any hospital on Tachanka has to be built well enough to withstand a bunch of enraged Krogan. When an injury forces us to switch over to secondary organs, things get messy. Higher thought processes don't always transition properly. Blood rage, they call it.
Any idea what they're doing with the Solarian?
I assume they wanted to torture him. You don't take somebody home just to kill them. It's messy. Maybe he pissed off the blood pack, and they no skin off my hump what they'd do with him. One less alien on Tachanka.
You don't seem to have much love lost for aliens.
Don't get your quads in a twist. Rex believes we need to unite the Krogan people. I don't think we can do that with off-worlders interfering, but it's not my call.
What's Clan Werlock's reputation, and how are they involved with the blood pack?
Tough humps, and they're not friendly like we are.
You're the friendly
You ever run
ones.
into the blood pack? Mercenary gang. Clan Werlock started it. One of the only gangs with an off-world presence. They're fanatics, totally devoted to Werlock Guld. Whatever they did with your Solarian, Guld's behind it.
What makes Guld so special?
He's got 2 children. One of them is a girl. Some people think he's got a destiny. Not me. I had a cousin who won 20 consecutive games of Quasar. Lucky bastard. I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him. Luck. That's all it is. Same for Guld.
But the blood pack has non-Krogan members, like Vorcha.
Ha! The Vorcha. They're just like them. The Krogan are the only real members of the blood pack. Anyone else is just there to soak enemy.
Alright. Man, it would have been nice to see, like, them in their prime. He's not Krogan light, he's pure Krogan. He's arguably more Krogan than the natural Krogans. He's just young, because, like, his forehead plate isn't completely, like, one plate yet. Look at the cute little bastard. Why am I... Okay.
Killed that one.
You're up!
10 or 11. It depends on how I feel at 10. And where we're at 10. So... Yes, question mark? No question mark? But obviously you are absolutely under no obligation to stay until then.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment. That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse, enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
So basically we've got a larger bell curve. But yes, we are being...
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
Never used humans myself. Disgusting, unethical, sloppy. Used by brute force researchers, not thinkers. No place in proper science. Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
I like it. Like, if you had Miranda with you when you're in this mission, she basically goes, I heard that, Shepard.
I imagine you had to do some live subject testing while developing the new genophage.
No, unnecessary. Limited tests to simulations, corpses, cloned tissue samples. High-level tests on Varen. No tests on species with members capable of calculus. Simple rule, never broke it.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Yeah,
Focus
apparently
on
we are
alien
alien lab rats. We're just too useful. Too useful. Oh, this is the bit. Yeah, it is.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
One could say all ideas are good till they get wrong. I'd argue that to a certain point.
If I flee, I might trip over the dozen Krogan I killed to get here. I think I'll take my chances.
You killed our youngest and weakest human. They were not worthy of remaining near our glorious work. Inside, you will find only hardened, blood-packed veterans, tempered by savagery and war, and dedicated to one goal. The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire. The surviving races will frighten their children with tales of what the Blood Pack did to the Turians. The Asari will scream as their citadel plunges into the sun. We will keep Solarians as slaves and eat their eggs as a delicacy. If you lack the wisdom to flee, then you will be the first of billions to be crushed beneath our might. For Warlock Gold! Attack! Trouble!
Okay, it wasn't as long as I remember it being.
Nothing can hurt me.
I guess it just made it seem like a lot longer, because he sure likes the sound of his own voice.
Nothing can hurt me.
That wasn't as long as I remember it being. But it has been years since I've played this, so...
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic, hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences, hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morton.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000. Perfect target, optimal growth. Like gardening.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan. Not difficult. Increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further. Chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic. Didn't want to repeat. All life precious. Universe demands diversity.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop.
We could have been impatient.
Private.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not appropriate for team.
Sounds like you were pretty important. How'd you go from that to running a clinic on Omega?
Wanted to heal people. Good use of last decade. Something easy. No ethical concerns. Understand rationale for modified genophage. Right choice. Still. Hard to sleep some nights.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Morton? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Solarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Solarians, not me.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that?
Yes. United Krogan saved Galaxy. Destroyed Rachni. Genophage not punishment. Simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Oh, that's so sad, though.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werlock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
You didn't think the Krogan would sit back and let the genophage continue, did you?
Suppose not. Still unpleasant to see. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still.
Oh no, there's a lot of dead babies.
Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase. All pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
So you're willing to sterilize a species based on the evidence of a few simulations?
Yes. Millions of data points. Years of arguments. Countless scenarios. All noted Krogan fragmentation as dangerous. No unified culture to support repopulation. Would have been war. Turians and humans destroying Krogan utterly. Genophage was better. Saved lives.
Look at the dead woman, Morden. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
Ugh, this is heartrending. White space. Okay.
This might be useful.
That's the scalp. Alright, Dev head first. Sorry, mate. That one. All white, orange. A double. There it is. Right? It's heartrending. Like, there's just no good solutions. They're all bad choices.
You killed the Bloodpack guards.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Werlock guards got me.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Brought me here.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Like the sheer despair.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Like, the sheer despair of this race is so sad.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got
Yeah,
caught.
right. They're basically the same
Strong
race.
enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werelock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it.
If Tali's there, she
I'm
goes,
up.
"Hey."
And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go. Go.
Yeah. Pretty
Nicely
funny.
done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Hey.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor. Incoming.
Too late. Now you're dead.
Neutralized. Enjoy. Heading for combat.
Right, alright, alright. Yeah, I mean, I always cure the Krogans, but that's always because, like, I always make sure that Rex lives. Like, I can never shoot my boy. Yeah. White space. Oh man, white space is orange 3 is and white orange. This okay.
Now what's this?
Heavy weapon.
Malin. Alive.
Yeah, absolutely.
unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Morton, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
Rough.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse. And I'm going to fix it.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Weirlock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Weirlock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Erdnot has a larger camp than Weirlock. Why not use them?
Erdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Erdnot's loss and Weirlock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Morton. You're not a murderer.
No, not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weirlock left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Yeah, exactly.
Special tasks group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weirlock willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special task group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this.
No.
Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morton. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Hold on to the data.
Keep the data. Better to have it and not need it.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Let's get out of here.
Ache like a tree. The cure. I guess I didn't pick it up. I don't think I can afford everything.
Solarians, too. Little bastards.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and one for Shepard.
I mean, a part of me kind of wants to see, like, how that would work.
I barely survived the Maw during my run. Guess that human's got a claw.
Like, it'd be like,
One wrong step, Shepard.
it would be like that, oh, there we go. Now we
As I understand it, Clan Erdnot has a new member.
Like Death by Snoo Snoo.
You're our new warrior. The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass on my work as his reward. Use them well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Erdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
Yay.
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, but the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research.
It's pretty
Genetics,
important.
medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
Solarians created genophage. I've heard.
Yeah, what else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile.
Wait.
Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
Right? Like, I kind of want to see how that would work.
Not exactly what I would call effective academic peer review.
I don't care what you'd call it. We value the will to use what we create. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, yes, move along.
Still the same.
I'll take it.
Cool. Alright, I guess I'll come back when I have more credits.
These things would last longer if they one more win in the pits, and I'm retiring.
Yeah. Right. I wonder how that would go. I wonder what a Krogan human hybrid would look like. Right? That and like, he's technically a cyborg now, so maybe he can actually like sustain it. Well, maybe he can like suffer it. Especially as like some of your upgrades is like more health. That and like, he was
The
fine.
elusive man wishes to speak to you in a debriefing room.
That and he was fine after like he headbutted a fucking Krogan, which most people wouldn't be. Be the fish. Right, let's do a bunch of research and then I'll talk to Tim. Yay! My favorite heavy weapon. The nuclear missile. Sure.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Okay, let's talk to Grunt.
That Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. It's all on the surface. Anyway,
Is there anything I should know?
Garrus received some news that put fire in his eye. Tally seems very distraught after receiving a...
Oh, yes.
Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here. The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Glad you're okay. Unburned. Oh, that's from the last game. Hey. Damn, hate these things. Oh, man. Light. Guardian Angel. Alright, Grunt.
Bird not grunt. I like it. I have a
Right?
clan.
Love it.
That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
I'm not planning on living like this forever, Grunt.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting with a whimper.
You're young,
Just
mate.
so you're clear where we stand.
But hey, it's all good. No, no, piss on you, afraid. Yeah, right.
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason.
I love this mission.
I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working
Right?
with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what
Is
they're
it because you're
accusing me
Cerberus
of.
adjacent?
You think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet?
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Anora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Alright. I need to talk to Garrett to pick up his loyalty mission as well. It's a tarp. Oh, I need to talk to Miranda about her thing.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
I love that, like, they trust you so much that they're like, you know what? Maybe I joined the wrong thing.
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin, loves the adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny. Something we don't share.
It's funny, I think of you as all business. Good to see that there's a person under there.
The mission's too important to let personal feelings interfere. But
yes,
thank
it
you,
is.
Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Spot the dog. Spot the three-headed dog.
Thank you, Commander.
Bro.
Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonis was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonis betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs. He drew me out with a false job. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors.
What are you planning to do when you find
humans have a... He owes me 10
Where do we
lives.
find Fade?
I've arranged to meet. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate it.
Cool. Right, back to Tim. Come on, Tim.
Patching the elusive mentor, Commander.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Coral
925,
system.
what are you
The
talking
Turians
about?
were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Are you sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Whoops. Nope, that one. Okay.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
They didn't. It's a trap.
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
I did like in Andromeda you saw in more detail what's inside those
like
drop
this
ships.
before.
Looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector data banks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer. Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Maybe the missing humans are on it. Unless they're dead.
These are the same as the containers on Horizon, but these are empty.
Small, like my tank. Bet they begged for mercy.
I did like that in Andromeda you kind of saw what was in the dropships, on the inside of the dropships. Because like you never see it in the
What
original
happened
trilogy.
here?
Oof.
Lots of dead meat.
They must have been used for testing. If they were a control group, they would have been discarded at the end of the experiment.
Maybe they're better off.
There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
I know you're right. but it doesn't make me
It's
feel
right at the
any
beginning.
better.
You see the inside of a dropship, and it's like a troop carrier. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. Because you never really see it in the first 3. To be fair, you're not missing much.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My god. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
I mean, technically, you see a bit of it, like, right at the beginning of 2. But it's pretty empty.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
No species should have to suffer through that.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Hey. I want the Widow. Thank you. Hell yes. We won't get the Black Widow till 3, but I'll take the Widow.
Look, on the ceiling. More of those strange pods.
Hundreds. How many are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
That doesn't make it any better. 15 grand. Hey man, snipers are cool. Especially if you hit stuff with it. May not always happen,
useful,
but you know.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Well, I think they've only got
Something
one.
doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
I think the collectors only have one ship.
That's big.
Whoa.
They could take every human in the Terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods. They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
There, on the platform. Looks like some kind of control panel.
Should be dead collectors. Something's wrong.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
No, well, it's pretty broken.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
Like, the Widow as a gun is pretty fucking broken. Ruh-roh.
That can't be good.
What the hell just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical
It's a top. Alright, let's shoot our way out.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system. Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
We've got incoming hostiles. We've got trouble. They should soften them up.
Come on, speed it up.
You're assuming control.
Edie, get us out of here.
Simultaneously fighting collector firewalls at over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
More coming.
Shepard, you must manually reestablish my link to the command console.
Yeah, getting there. Exploring. Harvinger's creepy and reminds me of Agent Smith. Yeah,
I've regained control of the
the
platform,
taking
Shepard.
over of like the people.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
Shepard, this is Cerberus. This is what they do.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
It would have been great if he just told us it was a fucking trap, you know. It's true. Yeah, absolutely. But if he literally just said, look, there's a trap, but we need to investigate.
Take the door on your right.
It would have been like, yep, sure.
You're up.
Because, like, we're in it for the suicide mission anyway. Like, there's no need to lie to us.
I'll put them down!
Nestle just released Furious Cinnamon Puree cereal. You know Nestle is a really bad company, right? So churro cereal probably ain't great for you.
Setback on firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
But then maybe it's good. Who knows?
That's where we came in.
We must be getting close to the exit.
I'll take it.
They said like they can't make chocolate unless they essentially are paying under living wage at the people who or the people who make chocolate in like Africa or wherever. They also said that water isn't a human right. If you just say Nestle bad, I think on Reddit, you'll see there's a lot of dodgy shit with Nestle, to say the least.
Trouble to the right.
Yeah, they are awful people. Like dreadful.
Assuming control of this form. Ignore the fallen. I'll put them down! We are harbinger. You cannot resist. One more.
There we go. I heard any of those. Yeah, I mean, awful, dreadful company.
Nothing can hurt me.
And unfortunately, they're a corporate juggernaut as well. So like, even if you're trying to boycott it, chances are you might accidentally buy some of that stuff somewhere.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Yeah, I'm coming.
time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy.
Yeah, they've been bottling water from places that have been having droughts in the US, so like California.
Strap in, people.
And they've been selling it as premium water. And they're just reselling it to the same place at a higher market value, or at a higher value.
I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect Core.
I guess that was the Turian ship.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Cut the act. You set us up, and you better have a damn good reason for it.
We needed information on the Omega-4 relay. That required direct access to collector data. It was too good an opportunity to pass up.
Agreed. But I don't like surprises, especially when my ass is on the line.
I put you at risk, yes. But without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There were always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I don't know that he's been indoctrinated yet. I think he gets indoctrinated either sometime between 2 and 3 or in 3.
I'm guessing you have a plan.
We have a science team working on a derelict Reaper right now. I need you to go and pick up its IFF.
Where did you find a derelict Reaper?
An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon.
I remember seeing that planet.
A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Weird that, like, the Reapers didn't recover that dead Reaper.
Aren't brown dwarves basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I only believe you because I doubt you'd repeat yourself so soon.
It's no less a risk, Shepard. We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily.
I'll think about it.
It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, Tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
I'll think about it. Still a cunt, though. That's the thing.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
He tries something like that again, and the collectors will be the least of his problems. Edie, are you sure this IFF is gonna work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Edie doesn't make mistakes. The collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays on the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Remember I told you about the teacher I went to the 21st birthday of? No, but carry on anyway.
Just because we can follow the collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success.
Oh, okay.
We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Haven't even recruited my entire team yet. Right, so I'm just going to see what upgrades are available, feed my fish, and then finish for the day. Ah, okay.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Back from female camp. Don't remember much. Human. I won't unless I go into a blood rage. Stay here instead.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship.
Is it him?
Thank goodness for Edie.
You do care.
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend.
Edie brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
I'm standing right here. Where's my hug?
Oh, Shepard. I wish there were time to get to know you better.
Why don't you join me in my cabin for a meal? It would give us the chance to talk.
That sounds wonderful. I've been hoping for some private time with you. Lead the way. Goodness, I haven't stayed up that late since my college days. I had a wonderful evening. Thank you, Shepard.
Right, feed my fish. Right, they're not dead yet. Good. Okay, so I've got more money now, so I'm gonna go back to. Fuck am I? Daylord. No, it's not tomorrow. It's on the 30th. So it is Sunday. But you got the month right. I mean, you got the week right, technically. So, you know, nice try. I suck. I'm the one getting people's birthdays wrong. Listen, you never around on the day. Well, yeah, that's because travel restrictions. I'll be back sometime in June. Right, let's purchase those upgrades. Help you with what?
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss.
Need someone to run my lines. What lines? Are you in a play?
Place your bet on the pitch. Don't touch anything. Could you be...
We can use this.
Man. I thought I had money for it. I thought I had 100 grand. Was that 75 grand? That biotic damage? Jesus.
These things would last longer if they didn't. The pits have been a bloodbath.
So it is a play. Are you sure you're supposed to reveal it? I know, alas, poor Yorick. I knew him well, Horatio. To be or not to be? That is the question. And the important stuff is behind the cadence over. I got better things. I got better things to do than try and decode it anyway. Right. Alright, thanks for joining me for part 4 for Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Mass Effect 2. Yeah, it's a shame that we couldn't quite get Star to play Resident Evil today. But internet problems beat internet problems. Yeah, tomorrow will be more Star Wars The Old Republic. Hot Wheels has stated he will be joining us. That'd be cool. It is the Republic side. And then Monday to Wednesday will be more Mass Effect. I imagine that during next week we probably complete 2 and move on to 3. Maybe. We'll find out, I guess. Yeah, just got a flight tonight. Cool. But yeah, the usual. The socials for me is twitch.tv/Zach_Rayner and youtube.com/ZachRayner. But yeah, I hope you'll join me next time, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.